Thanks so much, everyone, for being here. There are a number of people in the room who've played a key role in the convening we have today. We're so excited to present for you, really, in my mind, the two things that the Joint Center does, and that is content and convening. And this is what we think about as our key assets. The extent to which our content is credible is entirely because of the staff team we have here and the great support of funders and other supporters we have and partners in the room, and allow us to do this type of convening. I do want to acknowledge the great staff team led by Jessica, who I joked with her last night that I don't think interim president was something that was in her 2023 personal work plan. But you know, those things come up, and she has demonstrated such professionalism, such commitment to the cause, and I'm just excited every time that we get to work together. I know that we continue to do the search. We are, as chair of the board and the search committee, I've reminded many people we will be picky, we will be discerning, but it is really a privilege we have of being able to have the organization in such great hands on an interim basis of Jessica. So please join me in giving her another round of thanks. And I'm glad that she acknowledged the staff team. I want to recognize those on her senior team, Quincy Moody, Chandra Hazlett, who have really also stepped in. And really it is a moment of significant transition, not just in terms of the president, but also the number of people who've brought on, and that's not always an easy thing, both in terms of just the mechanics of handling those new hires, but also just the culture piece. And so I appreciate everyone's attention to the work, but also those types of things that make a team come together. And we also have a number of my board colleagues in the room too, who I know I saw Brian Dixon in the back, of course Barbara Johnson, who just went off the board. I don't know that I've seen anyone else, but if I missed anyone, my apologies. One person that really deserves perhaps as much credit as anyone else that has helped get this organization where we are today is our immediate past board chair, Barbara Johnson. Barbara rotated off the board this year after concluding over 10 years of service leading our efforts, and we want to recognize her today for that leadership. It's not an overstatement to say that without Barbara's leadership in the Joint Center's darkest financial days, we would simply not be here today. She and Spencer Overton, who recently returned to teaching after serving as our longtime president, partnered to develop a plan to keep the Joint Center afloat and set the organization on its current path. In my mind, Barbara really served as a founder of the Joint Center 2.0. And the amazing work that happens every day under the Joint Center's name is in very large part due to her steadfast commitment to the organization, her creativity in finding solutions, her passion for its mission work, and grace under pressure. I'm personally so grateful to her for her guidance, good spirit, and strategic smarts. She's helped me immensely as I transition to this role, and as the organization continues to search for our next president, I'm thankful she remains on our search committee. Barbara, for everything that you've done for the organization and the causes we champion, we salute you with this small token of our appreciation. Please join me in thanking Barbara for her leadership. You want to do that? Okay.